Hello everyone. I figured I would show this one more time. Pretty much the same thing. A couple things I gotta do. This time it's with a chuck roast. And last time I think I used cream of mushroom soup. But this time we're doing it a little different. I almost had everything prepared. Last thing we're going to do is a little flour. We're going to make gravy. We're going to simmer it in gravy. Hey Goldie, thanks for coming in. Anyways, I've already seasoned the chuck roast. Pretty much I'm going to use the same stuff, almost as what I used last time. Of course I don't have the small potatoes, but I've got one of these spring-loaded quarterizers is what they actually call it, but it's like a meat tenderizer. Your meat, anyways, you want to try to get it as much marble in your meat as possible. That's what makes the pot roast tender, is all the fat right here. But gosh, and then to slow cook it. This kind of sets the seasoning inside and tenderizes. So we got a pretty big chuck roast here. Should last for a few days. Oh, it's gonna be good. This one's gonna be delicious. I mean, that's about it for that. I'm gonna get some oil heated up. And if you don't have one of those tenderizers, you can just poke it with a fork. And that's how I used to do it all the time. And we're going to brown it. A little bit of olive oil in here. Northwoods, thanks for coming in, man. I've actually got the camera upside down, but oh well. But that's pretty much it. And what I do is I just put it in the pot. Flip it over and get the other side, get the olive oil all over it. Turn up the heat and let it sizzle for, I don't know, about 3 minutes per side. You don't want to overcook it. And while that's cooking, we're going to slice up some ingredients. course, we got the bag of carrots. And taters. Now you can throw celery, peas. I just do potatoes, onion, carrots, and garlic. Pretty quick and easy. Onions killer. And that's about it for that. Gotta make short work of that. Come back over here and wait for that to brown up a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be good. Hi, Sable. Thanks for coming in there. Audrey. Yeah, it's gonna be delicious. I can't wait. 2 hours. We'll be ready in 2 hours. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it up to. Well, you'll see here. I'm gonna just brown the meat real quick. And it doesn't have to be like, burnt. Just brown it. And then we're going to boil it for probably about 15 minutes. These are real handy for grease. Let this go for a couple more minutes and then I will show you what to do next. Down with it. Long time, bud. How's it going? Cricket. Thanks for coming in, girl. Tim, good to see you, bud. Try to straighten it up a little bit and level you. Yeah, Audrey, everybody. Hey, Jeff. Thanks for coming in, bud. Hope you're having a good day. Jeff, I hope that thing comes in tomorrow with one piece. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out, but I mean, I packed the heck out of it, so hopefully it'll be just fine. Hey, Tim. Well, that's about it. Just gonna brown that for now. Have a swig of coffee and now that's a steak, even though it's a chuck roast. Now, next step, turn that down for a minute. You got all the goodies at the bottom of the pan. I was going to drain the oil off and some of the grease fat. And we're going to grab some beef broth. We're going to boil this thing. One whole box. Turn your heat up to high, man. You want this to boil. Very easy, man. Very easy. Doesn't take long at all. You can just throw this over there for the fireplace. I like that spoon. It's got crustaceans on it. So we're going to let this boil. Now I'm back over on this side. Oh, don't touch that button. Anyways, we're going to let it boil. Occasional Outlaw is an awesome, awesome person there. He's down to earth, that's for sure, and just one great guy. I've been staying up with Sable while I create my art, and actually I was up with her all most of the morning, I guess, when I was building my cat tree. She plays some really, really good music over there. I just like to chill and hang out, and we're just pretty much waiting for this thing to boil. Thanks, Sable. Oh, dude, you're one of my favorites. Man, I wish I could see your face when you open that box. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of scared right now. Wanda E, good day. How are you? Don't make me regret it. Oh, say something, Outlaw. Where'd you go? There. I wanted to do that. You got to get a bigwig in here that need be. He can boot him out. Goldie. Yeah. Actually, this is pretty much. I make this once a week, and I kind of got it down to a science to where it comes out just melt in your mouth tender. That's a pot roast where it just melts in your mouth. Oh, you just want it you don't want that chewy pot roast. And forever, all I had was chewy pot roast. Even in a crock pot, I couldn't get it right. Tried many times in a crock pot, and we're going to use some brown gravy now while it's boiling. Stir it in real good. You want to boil your brown gravy. Kind of want to do that first. We're almost there, man. Two packs. And then you're going to let it boil again. You want it rapidly boiling. Well, here is we just got some flour, just like you do turkey gravy or what other gravy. Mix it with some water, and these coffee creamer containers, they work great for this. I'm not going to overload it like I did my last one. So you just bring it up to a boil, and you just add your flour and water mixture. Stir it. Bring it to a rapid boil again. And all we're going to do is add the veggies and meat, and we're just going to let it cook for a couple hours. Again, I boil it for, not really boil, but a decent boil for about, say 15 minutes. And then I drop it down to a simmer and just let it simmer for a couple hours. I mean, you can simmer it for about an hour and still be good, but I like to go 2 hours. And then the next day, I mean, like tomorrow, or even this evening, after you pull it out of the fridge, oh, it just tenderizes. Yeah, again, I tried the crock pot method, but I can't stand chuck roast where it's leather and you're just chewing and chewing and chewing. I can't stand it. Anyways, I'm gonna add about half the bag of carrots. It's boiling, so I like to put my carrots in. That way it kind of keeps the meat off the bottom of the pot. And we can add just a little bit more garlic salt. Just a splash. It all pretty much evaporates. We'll throw a little meat tenderizer in there. And some onion powder. Gotta have onion powder. Love onion. A little dash of salt. And that's it for those ingredients. Now you just throw your meat back in. And you kind of want the water to cover the meat, but once you put the potatoes, and I know you're saying, oh, he put his carrots in, he's putting his potatoes in, you're not supposed to until the last 30 minutes or whatever. Nah. It don't matter. I already cut the potatoes and the onions. I like to keep my onions big. That way you can get some chunks. Ta-da! Bachelor 101 pot roast. Now I'm going to bring this back up to a rapid boil, and then I'm going to cut it down to just a slow boil. I'm going to let it sit there for about 15 minutes. And then I'll drop it down just to a simmer on low. And that's it. I need to find me a dishwasher. And that's it. 2 hours later. As my phone's about ready to fall out. Well, here, I'll give you guys something to look at then while we're waiting. Oof. There, it wouldn't be Zed's place if you didn't see some art, right? Of course, you can't see it. Ta-da! Or is it ta-da-da? Alright, boom, I messed up already. Well, you can't see that one, so I'm going to pull it away. Here. There you go. That's pretty much it. Hope everybody's weekend's going good. Madtown, hey bud. My construction experience, that goes way back to when, actually, I was pouring concrete when I was 10 years old. Yeah, my dad, he was a slave driver. He treated me pretty bad, but I was running concrete trucks at 10 years old. After that, when I turned 16, I graduated from Continuation High School in Lake Tahoe, California. I've built multi-million-dollar homes in Lake Tahoe, track homes in Vegas, fire station, kidney dialysis center in Arizona, built custom homes in Colorado, all over the place. I've been all over the place. Hey, Doug. All right, Outlaw, man. I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you. I mean, I've pretty much done it all. 35 plus years. Had my own company. Zed actually comes from my last name, Zedlov, and I got that a long time ago when I bought a brand new truck. I put my personalized plate on my truck. And that was before Pulp Fiction, I believe. I'm not sure. I can't remember when Pulp Fiction came out. But I think it was before even Pulp Fiction. But I get a lot of Pulp Fiction comments, and it's like, no. You too, Outlaw. Thanks for coming in, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of an open book. Texas Donna, good morning. But I've built houses and fixed houses and helped people out across the entire United States. So, but yeah, 10:30 right now. I'll be eating 12:30. Oh, great. um, I can pretty much fix anything. I built entire houses by myself, foundation to finish to roof on, turnkey. I built cabinets. I've done it all. Done it all to a house. Whatever you can do to a house, I've done it. Electrical. I was actually a general contractor in Lake Tahoe. Um, roofing, everything. I do it all. I can do it all. Oh, Donna, you and Cricket, man, you're gonna get me in trouble. So, um, part of my experience throughout my life, obviously, I've moved. I was born in Nevada, Reno, Nevada. Grew up, there in Truckee, California, is where I'm originally from. And I got my first camper when I was 21 years old, and I rebuilt it, and I lived in it for almost 6 years, and I traveled all around the West Coast, Arizona, Vegas, back to California, back down to Vegas, Arizona, ended up in Colorado, back to California. And then I moved out here about 20 years ago, and I probably should have never moved out here. um, the internet got me out here to Tennessee, and I met a girl on the internet, and ended up, she got pregnant, and I had a son, which I love my son. He's a good kid. And got divorced and fell in love again, and that just kind of turned my world upside down, and now I'm single. That's about it. So now I just kind of hang out. I'm a little bit on the disability side. I mean, I could still be a carpenter and do construction, but I've been trying to get out of that for the last 5 or so odd years. Construction takes a toll on your body. Here, throw another one up there. Use something else to look at. You thought you were going to get a face shot, didn't you? Oh, too funny. MJ! Surprise, surprise. Good to see you, girl. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, that's just a brief description of me, I guess. I'm really good with my hands. Hint, hint. No. um, I do it all. Fix chainsaws. I'm a mechanic. I'm just all around handyman. So, you saw the cat tree that I built. I built that last night. Well, not the cap tree, but the 2 landings and the rope. I'm going to let this simmer, hard simmer for a little bit. I'm not going to show you my office. I'm not, Cricket. I forgot. Yeah, I'm going to totally spin you. Let's see if this will work. Did it work? Ta-da! Did you like that spinning? Alright, hopefully you won't fall off. You see mouse. Let's see if we can go see mouse. See, they wore themselves out. I was playing fetch with mouse, and mouse is all crashed up on her new pad. But it turned out better than I thought. I don't know what the heck's on TV there, but we ain't looking at that. That was Larry the Cable Guy. Hang on. I know my focus. I mean, there it is. Yeah, I actually went and saw Larry the Cable Guy in Georgia. Took my ex-wife and her and I went down there, but yeah, it turned out pretty good. At least Bob is yet to make it over to those two. Bob hasn't left the top. He's watched mouse though. I had to do something, and plus I had to clean up the living room. The cats, I mean, they're more dirty than I am at half the time. And we got the sculpture over there. The sculpture actually heats up when the fire's going and helps heat the house, so it's a win-win. Something pretty to look at and helps warm up the house. So, yeah, I still got to clean out the fireplace and wipe it down, but camera doesn't want to zoom in, but yeah, wood stove is the only way to go. Those here's my kitchen. On the back side. Yeah, those fireplaces that they build in houses that it's a fireplace, they don't put out any heat. You got to have a cast iron wood stove to get any heat out of them. Sure, yeah, there you go. I wish I had scratch and sniff video. I mean, it already smells really good. Oh well, I'm not gonna mess with this. I can just stay right there. Anyways, if anybody wants to buy a sculpture, you can get a hold of me. Just go to my About page. You'll see my email. Make me an offer. Little ones like that, I'm asking $50 shipped, and throw a couple out there. I'm gonna be doing some giveaways and stuff. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Welcome to Zed's place. I do a lot of a little everything. Cooking, handyman, I built the screen door last year out of a lot of used lumber and put it on my table saw, cut it all up, and I built a screen door. Matter of a couple hours. I don't even think it was an entire hour. Again, I will be pouring another ant sculpture as soon as the weather gets better. I'm going to go ahead and pour one more. And I'm going to be making some new sculptures also. I still have some. Texas Donna. Pepper, pot roast. No, I haven't, Donna. I mean, I just saw that flash up. I don't like the YouTube live because the chat disappears. I haven't figured out the chat yet. I mean, I can hit the button that says chat. Pepperoncinis. No, I haven't, Donna. There, yeah, MJ. I bet up in Alaska. Best wood stove I ever had was it had a blower on it. It had like an air channel that went around on the inside or something, and then it had a blower, so you can just turn the blower on, and that thing would just blow the heat. Oh, it was really, really good. Well, thanks, MJ. I appreciate you coming in. I'm going to actually shut it down here. I wasn't going to have a long video or anything. I just wanted to show everybody how to make my pot roast again. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I can't read Spanish, but hello. Hola. Poquito español. Very. Yeah, I'm going to shut it down. Thanks for coming in, everyone. I appreciate it. I will see you soon. And on that note, oh, all right. Thanks, MJ. And we'll see you on the YouTube. Donna, I'll probably message you here in a little bit. Have a good day, y'all. Enjoy. Thanks for coming in. Laters.